Hi YouTube, this is Corey again. I decided to make a hockey video today as well. Let's start from kind of like the beginning. I started hockey, or playing hockey, at about 4. I started skating on like a backyard kind of ice thing when I was like 3, 2.5, kind of like in the middle there. Yeah, so I currently am a goaltender, and I currently play boys hockey, and yeah, it's really awesome for me because playing with boys, being just the same as every other boy, is absolutely cool. It's really, really awesome. Like, I couldn't ask for anything more. Um, so, I can't remember playing in Toronto, really, honestly. I don't remember anything, but I do remember playing here in Vancouver. I was novice level, which is 8, 7. No, I had to be 8. I was 8, sorry. My bad. So I was novice level, which was 8 to 9, maybe 10. But I was in a practice with the older level. Okay, here, I'm just going to count this down here. Tyke, I'm going to do the levels here. It goes Tyke, Novice, Atom, Peewee, Bantam, Midget. So, just so that everyone's on the same page, hopefully. And if you know that, that's really awesome. So, I was novice level, or novice age, but I ended up playing on the Atom team because I was good enough to play on their team. Um, I don't want to brag, but I still lit it up there. Yeah. But it was gross, so it was really easy. um, I played player until Pee Wee year 1. So I was, Jesus Christ, 11? When I was 11, I played midget for a little while because midget team didn't have a goalie, so I that pretty much made me be a goalie that right there, because it was that year was the year for development, especially girls. If no one understands that, girls have a shorter development time than boys. It's kind of like how girls mature faster than boys. It's just kind of like that, except you only have a certain time to develop in hockey. Um, it's not 100% true. I mean, you can start really late and still be a really good hockey player, but it just seems to be the norm. Um, so yeah, yeah. So I was moved up, and then Pee Wee. I did kind of like a lot of midget in Pee Wee. So I was playing with 17-year-olds, which was kind of nice as a transgender person, you know. No, I'm in all seriousness, that was awesome, but not like that. At the time, I didn't know I was trans, so we're all good here. Um, I made the PU rep team, which is a higher level team. If no one knows, it's you try out and you hopefully get on. There was 2 other goalies there, and the coach only wanted one instead of having a backup. So it was nice being. We totally got thumped that whole year. Our association was the first year of rep. In other words, unless you got a lot of good players, you're probably gonna fail like we did. We did not win a game. We tied one in a tournament against a team we should have beat. At that game, actually, one of my defensive put the puck and she just shot it into the net. She was trying to ring it around the boards, but shot it right into the net, which sucked. She was crying. That sucked too. But hey, we didn't lose the game. That would have sucked even more. But okay, it was a fun year for a goalie because you got to get a lot of shots, and there's not a lot of, especially guys hockey. I've noticed you don't get a lot of shots unless your team really sucks that time or the other team's really good. But the shots are much more high quality. The game's more intense. You probably couldn't care less about this. But now my transition in hockey. Um, I'm currently 15. I was 14 when I transitioned in hockey. I transitioned in hockey before I did it in school. When I did transition in hockey, it was more like a test run, kind of. I was just started T actually then. So my mom set up a meeting with the president of the association, the Coquitlam Chiefs. So if you're trans and you're in Coquitlam and you want to play hockey, they've dealt with it before, so you're not the first one. The president that we talked to is not currently the president anymore, which kind of sucks because you would have to go through another person. But the association as a group has dealt with it. So if you're scared about them not accepting you, just say that pretty much you should be treated just like every other guy, because you are just like every other guy. You have a medical condition. Every other guy probably has a medical condition that is kept secret by the organization, so you're no different, and you should really enforce that, because they should not say no, you can't, because yes, you can. Yeah, just saying. That goes for all sports too. Hopefully I can help other people playing other sports. If you know the right people and you say the right things, I'll tell you right now, there is nothing that'll get in your way from playing the sport you want to play, because no one should say no to you, because you're just like every other person, female or male or in the middle, like honestly, no one's going to say no to you, because you can do whatever you want. If you put your mind to it, if you really want to play lacrosse, was it football in the States or whatever, if you want to play this, you play the sport, you're going to play it, because no one's going to stop you. I'll tell you that. Just, you gotta look up, like, some of the rules or something. Like, what ended up happening for me was a couple of meetings. My mom, pretty much Hockey Canada, went up to Hockey BC. Hockey BC couldn't do anything, so went straight up to Hockey Canada, and Hockey Canada made a ruling to say yes to me playing, and it wasn't me playing that was the issue. It was mainly me being in the guys' dressing room, which, you know what, I did not get out it, which is amazing, which is kind of easy. I mean, all you gotta do is wear a cup and don't take off your shirt. Well, you could take off, I could have taken off my shirt, because I don't have any actual breasts, but my chest is like is like a female chest, and I'm also pretty much my man thingy here is just fat. So a lot of the people at school thought it was boob, but I'm like, dude, I'm just, Or my mom's joke is, someone would go, let's get in shape, and she'd go, roundish shape, which is kind of funny. That's personally for me, especially someone who needs to get in shape. Anyways, yeah, and there was a couple of girls on our team, and they changed in a separate dressing room, which, as a former female, is retarded. One time, there's this, I just consider myself a former female. That is completely wrong. My bad. Anyways, we, let me fix this here. It keeps on sliding. Okay, as I was saying, I had two girls on our team, and we went to a rink in Maple Ridge or something, and which is probably about a 30-minute drive from Coquitlam on a bad day. So, yeah, so the two girls, it was like a renovation rink, and pretty much the people who were renovating it was like, we're not going to do this anymore, so they pretty much stopped. So there was these portables outside the rink that you guys had to change in. The girls had no place to change, which was absolutely retarded. I don't want to use that word, that's mad word. It was completely stupid. I honestly, our coach should have kicked the guys out and be like, the girls need to change. Like, and which, by the way, the girl was the best player on our team, so, oh yeah, fuck yeah. We didn't have her. Her name's Nicole, which is kind of weird because it's the same name as my mom, but if we didn't have her, we were so screwed, like, literally. She's in the hockey academy in Coquitlam. It's gonna be really funny because I'm gonna face her, I think this couple of weeks or something. Our schools are gonna play each other, which is gonna be really weird because she's really good and I don't really want to face her. But I mean, I've practiced with her, so I know how to stop the puck when she shoots it. So she's really fast, so that'll fuck me up a little bit. But anyways, so stupid. We didn't end up moving, which was getting out so they can change. Like, just, it was raining. They had to change outside in the rain. Excuse me. It was, oh, trying to piss